Good afternoon. I'm Anna Maria, student coordinator of the Alumni Association Faculty of Physiotherapy, Dr.M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute. Ma'am, could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon to one and all. I am Dr. Yuvarani Gopinath, the very first alumni of this great institution. So this institution was started in the year 1998 as Mugambike College of Physiotherapy. And I hold the title of the proud alumni and the very first batch student and also the very first outgoing batch. Then my career started as well as a PG in the same institution in the year 2004, and I completed my PG in the year 2007. There onwards, I have again started my career, my assistant professor job from the year 2014. Until then, I am working here as an associate professor, and I'm also pursuing my PhD in the same institution. So I have the privilege of being inaugurated by your Honorable Founder Chancellor, Dr. Thiri A.C. Shanmugam, sir.
Ma'am, so how far do you think has the college developed in terms of innovation since the beginning of time, since you are also a part of the college as an alumni?
So, right from the beginning, the very first year in the year 1998 to till date, I could see a lot amount of improvements and innovation in this college. So, being the very first alumni and the very first batch of this great esteemed institution, we always start from the scratch. And yes, we do start from the scratch. And today, this institution has grown at a very great level, and we are able to see all the graph is still progressing. There is no end for this graph, and I'm really proud to say that I have seen the very first beginning till date, and I'll be continuing to see the growth of this great institution.
Thank you, ma'am. My next question would be, how proud do you feel to be a part of this prestigious institution?
So everybody has a dream to work in this great institution, to have our logo, Dr. M.G.R. Educational Research Institute. And I'm really fortunate to be one of the proud alumni because my career started in this college until it's continuing. I don't think so that many of them would get the same opportunity what I have received from this great institution. So this institution is all in all for me, and I feel that it's my own home where I still cherish the moment, the day when I started my career in the 1998. So each and every moment when I'm standing here, I could feel the presence of the liveliness in this great institution, and it's one of my biggest dream to work over here. As I approach the organization, and they mostly welcome me with an open hands, and they have given me all the liberality to work over here. My opinions are viewed very strongly, and I feel very happy to work here. So I, at the extent, I cherish the moment each and every time I'm here in this campus.
Ma'am, in your opinion, what is the scope of the future job seekers in both India and abroad?
Definitely, there is a lot of scope for the physiotherapist in India as well as in the abroad countries. So, initial phases when we completed our undergraduates, we didn't have any idea like how to proceed on to the next. Our ultimate aim and goal was only to pursue a master degrees in India. So now the channels are open everywhere, and there are a lot of opportunities by the demands in the physiotherapy field. I think most of our students are placed across the globe, and I think we can't even find a place where our students are not placed. So the scope is very bright, and the only thing is that you have to develop your own skills. Practice makes a man perfect. Once when you're strong in your skills, and when you are expert in your subject, nobody can even put a break on your future. So the future is really very good for all the physiotherapists, both in India as well as in the abroad countries.
Thank you, ma'am. If you could share one piece of advice to the current generation about the difficulties they might face in the real world according to this field, what would it be?
A very good question. I think that this question can be answered in both the ways, both in a personal front as well as in the career point of view. Obstacles and hurdles are always placed in our path. We should be capable enough to jump over it, or we have to develop the skill to tackle it. None of the path is made of full of roses. We have thorns everywhere. The only thing is that do your best and leave the rest to the God. Ultimately, you will get the reward what has been destinated for you. So this would be my piece of advice. And whatever we do, we have to be true to our heart and God fearing. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a delight interacting with you. Thank you for your time and your advice.
Thank you so much. I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to the Alumni Association of Faculty of Physiotherapy, Dr. M.G.R. Educational Research Institute. Without this institution, I'm not here. And I have to thank all the members of the association who have rendered me this opportunity. Thank you, one and all.